We've got a busy day on our Billionaire series quest by the entire map in Farming Simulator. It is harvest season, so we're going to get our combine out of the red barn and into the field. Last episode, we got those sheep, and I've been thinking about another greenhouse or something, though we held off on that purchase because I'm trying to stay above $150,000, preferably much more than we are right now, to eventually, and actually now, buy this other canola field ready to be harvested. In fact, the hope is it's not already. It says it's not. I technically should buy it. It's harvest season. We can get the crop off it, but I'll be very, very broke. $6,000 is what we are about to have when I do that. Okay, it's honestly a very questionable decision, but I think we probably will buy that land in just a moment. Real quick, I want to go fuel this combine up, and then we'll do it. Okay, now we got a full combine. It's set up, ready to go. We're going to get the John Deere. Oh, it's going to need fuel, too. Filled up and then hooked up to our little trailer wherever I may have that part. Where is that trailer? Did I sell it? Surely not. Where? Oh, where? Show on map. Let's see where that's like. Oh, where is that? Oh, it's way. Oh, my goodness. It got left down there. I must have had it connected to a tractor. Oh, yeah, that one that we had on lease. Well, wouldn't you know it, I guess I'm going to sneak that way, and we're going to pick up our trailer we left down there. Oopsie doodly. But it's going to give me a chance to swing right over here past the field we want to buy. And there it is, that field directly in front of us. $150,336. We'll have $5,000 some dollars left over. It's a risk, but it's canola and ready, and I'm gonna do it. Okay, we did it. Oh my god. Oh gosh. But that didn't hurt my soul or anything. We're down to $5,000, boys. Hey. Ow. Hey, how much is a new tire? It ain't $5,000, is it? Sweet. So we got that field, and, well, the one we just bought behind those trees, all ready to harvest with canola. So I'm going to sneak down here, get our trailer, and we'll get started. Okay, cart is here. Combine is ready, so we are going to get going right away. Start our harvest here on our canola. I don't think with canola we're able to get straw out of this. Enable straw. Let me just try. Nope, I didn't think so. So we'll be continuing just like this. It's fine by me. And we should be getting a very good yield off of at least all the fields that we owned and managed ourselves. I don't know what the yield is going to be. Oh, look, a deer. I don't know what the yield's going to be like in the field just beyond the trees there. Depends on what the farmer did and how he managed, but hey, we ended up buying a field and we're going to get crop off it, and now we own more land moving forward. So overall, it's a good thing. We're just a little tight on cash at the moment, but that's all right because we're going to get as much money as we can out of this canola by turning it into canola oil with our oil production facility that we had purchased. It's currently year 9, as you guys know. We bought that thing way long ago in, I don't know, before year 6 probably, and or around year 6, somewhere around there, ballpark. Long story short, we never actually used it for years. Year 8 would have been last year, I think, was our first year, maybe year 7 technically. Sometime around there was our first year actually using it. We've only done one production cycle with it, so we got to get our $80,000 investment back out of it. We'll see how that goes this year. We have more canola land than ever before, and because of that, we're actually going to turn this field we're currently harvesting into a grass field along with that piece on there to the left, because we're taking away some of the grass field towards the front of the farm as we expand and build more sheep pens and barns and things like that. So that's where I'm at. That's the process we've got moving forward. If you guys have any thoughts on how things are going, of course, comment them down below. I try to go through your guys' comments and take your ideas and opinions and put them into the series as best I can. Sometimes they work really well together and we get a pleasant surprise, and sometimes they don't. But hey, I'm always here willing to try and find some new stuff and see what we can do to make money. In fact, I know a lot of people talked about, sorry, I know I've been talking a lot. I'll stop and make progress here shortly. But I wanted to say, I know a lot of people wanted to see us do the crops that were originally in a couple of those fields that we planted in canola. And I think that would have been great and interesting, but you know, our primary goal is to make money, and I have that oil production facility, which costed us money. So realistically, I just saw that as the best way to handle things. So I figured for our overall agenda, that was the best way to take it. But I'm going to knock out this little field, make some progress on these fields next to it, and we'll see how long we go until we get filled up here. We have finished that little field that'll now probably be turned into a grass field to be silage. I don't know how many bales we can get off of this, so I don't know what it's worth in silage. But I did figure what it's worth in canola is about $6,067. And canola oil, it's worth about $7,956. Now that's really interesting to me that really the canola oil is not quite as worth what you would expect more than the canola itself. Especially when you take into account that every single cycle, which is the process or the, production, whatever, you get 4,800 of those a month, and they cost $60. I don't know if that's a month in total or per cycle or what, but whatever. So, you also still have other expenses that are going into making that canola oil, and it's already not a very large real increase. I'm kind of surprised by that. So, it's got me contemplating things. We'll see where things go from here. But I've estimated what that field is worth. I'm going to try and move forward on that and estimate what these ones are worth as well, because I want to try and get my 80 grand out of that building that we had bought. And from there, if we continue doing this or if we sell off, I don't really care. We can decide whatever we want. The point is, I'm going to keep harvesting as much as I can here. And as I continue bringing in more crop, I will try and keep track of it so we know exactly what we might earn at the end of the year here. Okay, 18,500 liters about to go into our oil place. Now, last time we actually filled this up a little much, so we might actually have more than we need this time around. But we will try to manage that however we can. We don't have silos or the money for silos. We'll figure it out. We've got some pallets sitting back there that we probably should be getting out. We'll do those after our harvest. But now that we got another empty trailer, we're going to sneak back over. We still got a lot of fields to do. And I mean a lot, boys. We've done 1 and almost 2 fields. And we have another 1, 2, 3, 4 fields left to go. Okay, update. We are working on our 3rd field here. We've got 2 of them completely harvested. We've already taken 1 load to the canola place. This should probably fill up to be our 2nd load here. You can see we've made some pretty decent progress. We still have 1, 2, 3 more fields yet to go, so a lot left to do. We're about 50% done here. We got about 50% into the trailer, so I'm going to be able to fit another probably bit in here, maybe a combine full or so. Then we'll take this over, get it dumped, and we'll see where things are sitting from there, right? This should fill us up 100% into the trailer, more or less. We've almost got all 3 of these done. We have some more to do on that last field there. And then we're going to move on to the fields that extend a little outside of our main farm yard here. But harvest is going pretty well so far. We've got 2 full trailer loads. So we'll take this right over to the big oil production facility and see how much we can get in there. It's not very full. It's got 18,000 liters right now. We can hold quite a bit more than that. In fact, we should probably be able to put all of our canola in there. Here we go. Got the trailer unloading at the oil mill. We got to get those little dudes out of here. But it's going pretty smooth so far. Let's hope we can get some of our money back, because this whole sitting at $6,000 is kind of rough. We have 2 more fields to go this harvest season in our Billionaire series on Farm Sim. We're trying to get to where we own the entire map. We bought this field in our... Was it this episode that we bought it technically? I don't even remember anymore. It's been a little while for myself, but we're going to finish up the harvest season here, and then we will move on from there. I'm going to go sneak over to the smaller field before we head to arguably our largest field of all. And we do still need to get this field all planted in grass as well. Okay, we've made it to one of our 2 remaining fields. This one's not too big, shouldn't take us terribly long. The next one is quite a bit larger. We've already gone through 55,000 liters of canola, give or take. So we've been through a fair bit so far. Honestly, I'd say we will have over 100,000 liters. Because I bet that one field has got a lot. I don't know. Maybe we'll have 80, 90,000 liters. Maybe not quite 100. So, it was definitely this episode that we bought that land, wasn't it? Because I only have $7,500. I need to think. I think I have a roller that can actually plant. It better be able to. Otherwise, we're going to be in a little bit of a trouble with planting our grass, but I think we'll be okay. I could get that going with a hired worker, but hey, you know how I said I only have $7,000? Part of me would kind of rather just do that myself. All right, we pretty much got a full tank here. We've got that much done based off of it. One sec, we'll get another. There's a tank. We'll probably have a tank and a fourth, tank and a half, give or take. Yet more out of that field. And then we'll be moving on to our big boy field, which is going to be 30. Is that? Oh, that's definitely our biggest field. Then 41, and then 50, 51, 55, 47, 48, 49, so on and so forth. At least if I ballparked it by eye, I would say that's the case. I don't know what these other fields cost right here. We should look into that for the future. That's 140, not bad. 180, not bad. So we'll be looking into these for sure. What's this? Too much for what the size of that field is. What's this? 145? That's great. That's actually the next one we'll look at. That's a little high. That's not bad. I like 52. I don't mind 9. I want to look at those two next. 16, 17 are okay. Yeah, all right. Anyways, let's continue doing what we're doing. I'm going to get more harvested here. And while we harvest all this up, our oil production facility right down beyond them trees is converting all of it into canola oil for us. Oh man, we've been out here farming for a half a year, dude. But we got another. Here we go, filling up the trailer again. And then I said we were going to get a half after this. We might have more than that. We'll see. I might end up with a full trailer. Oh, well, that's not bad news, technically. That's good news, I guess. But hey, look, what did I say? I said we would have a fourth to a half, and we at 37%. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Come on, give it to me. Give me... Give me the like. Give me the subscribe. Thank you. But we got that field completely done. We're going to top off the trailer best we can, dump it over there at the oil mill, and we'll sneak our way over to our final field for the harvest season. This canola has been doing pretty good for us, honestly. We've got another, going to be, 17,000 liters in there. And we currently have, 55,000 sitting in the place right now. So we're doing all right. I'm actually going to hire a worker to get the combine to our field. So they're going to get going that way. That will make it a little faster for us, so I can haul this right over to the oil mill. And by the time I get there, the combine should hopefully be there or pretty close. We'll see who wins, I guess. Well, so far I'm winning, but also my tractor goes a lot faster than his combine does, so kind of understandable. I've got to go this opposite direction to our oil mill, though. That's going to help him out. Blocked. Uh-oh. What, a car hit you, buddy? I think a car might have hit our friend. But you're not blocked by nothing. Don't lie to me. So we're getting this dumped over here into our oil mill. We've got a few deals back there we need to get. Look at this. Our John Deere needs repaired. Already, dude. How many times do I gotta fix this thing? I think I need to get rid of it or something. What's wrong with it? Why are we fixing it all the time? Hold on. Yeah, no, just to double check, I detached. It is the tractor, most definitely. 47 hours on this tractor must be a little rough or something. I don't know. All I know is I do not have the money to stop in and fix it at that place, so we're just going to have to roll with it for a little while. Just cannot believe that, dude. Why? Well, it says 27% there, but why does the bar look like it's way worse? Somebody want to explain that to me? Or is that its current health? Oh, heck. I'm not going to pretend to understand. That's probably what it is. Oh, well, okay, yeah. It needs fixed a lot, dude. I think this person will appreciate me parking right on the other side of their fence. Do you like canola dust? Because you're about to get windows full of it. I hope you close those windows. Sure would be a shame if the wind was blowing out of the north to the south, wouldn't it? All right, we get to harvesting over here. Luckily, the combine doesn't need repaired. That John Deere. Something about it, man. It shouldn't be needing fixed that much all the time, dude. We'll figure it out. It's okay. We're going to get started on our harvest here. This is our biggest field. We'll see how much we get out of it. We're at 71,000, almost 72,000 liters of canola, which is just around or over halfway on our canola facility capacity. So if we can get, another... Honestly, I'd love to see another 30,000 liters come out of this. I don't know what we're going to see. That's probably high. I doubt we'll see that. We'll see. We'll find out. My goodness. Y'all, I'm going to be honest with you. This field is 10 times bigger than I thought it was originally. But we're going to knock this field out, and I will see y'all in the next episode.